In Apex, there's nothing people love more than free stuff, and it turns out throughout its life, Apex has given away a fair amount of pretty quality free stuff. From insanely rare badges to actual full-on heirlooms, here are some of the best. Starting back in Season 20. Season 20 was absolutely great for free stuff, not only because it was an anniversary season, which are absolutely famous for giving away stuff like free event packs, but also because Respawn did this, the breakout rewards. And every single reward could only be obtained in this season for free by grinding the actual game. The main breakout rewards were a Wraith legendary skin, a reactive flatline recolor, which was a recolor of possibly the most popular Apex skin to ever exist, and a matching frame and set of trackers. And you could only unlock the flatline reactive skin by finishing every other set of challenges. So first of all, you had to complete every set of legend challenges, including Seer challenges, Fuse challenges, Rampart challenges, Maggie challenges, Loba challenges, and Valkyrie challenges. Whenever these legends got their set of challenges released, their pick rate would skyrocket because so many people were grinding the reactive flatline skin. Also, players had to level up their breakout battle pass to level 60 to unlock this banner frame and complete another step to unlock the reactive flatline. And finally, every single week you had to gift free items to your friends, and after gifting 6 items you would unlock the legendary tracker set, and if you had completed all of these challenges you would finally unlock the reactive flatline recolor. So these challenges took pure dedication because you had to log on and complete tons of challenges for a whole season. There were no breaks, but a lot of people believe these challenges were worth it. A bit of an easier free reward, but one we haven't seen much more of, is this right here. This is the ALGS Winter Badge, and it was the first Twitch drop to ever release for Apex Legends. And it released over 4 years ago and was only available for one livestream. Also, this badge can only be applied to Mirage, making it not only a bit of an undesirable badge, also a bit of an unknown one, because not many people were used to Twitch drops at this time, which means this is a very rare badge, because not a lot of people could be bothered to watch the Winter ALGS using a new system they didn't really understand and know how to link to Apex Legends. But I got it, and it's definitely one of my more prized possessions. Also, Respawn have never given away a badge from Twitch drops ever since this, making it quite rare, and its value has definitely creeped up in the last few years. Although one of the highest value free rewards in Apex ever took a lot of suffering and also randomness. You see, back in Season 8, it was a pretty banger season, although there was an issue. A lot of players simply couldn't log into Apex during Season 8 due to code NET. Now, for some reason, this affected quite a lot of people and locked people out from days to weeks to months. During Season 8, Respawn were working hard to fix this and managed to fix the issue for most people, but the error was that complex. For a lot of players, they were locked out of the game for sometimes over a month. There were a couple hundred players who literally could not play the game for nearly 2 months because of this issue, and when Respawn were finally able to fix the issue, they decided to give these select few players a bit of a flashy reward to apologise for essentially locking them out of a game where they likely spent money. So they gave these select players rewards ranging from Apex coins to actual heirloom shards deposited directly into their account. Now, the people who suffered the worst to this glitch are few and far between. There's likely only 100 or so of them, but they just straight up got heirloom shards put into their account like some sort of bank transfer. And I feel like these days, a lot of people would take up a 1 month break from the game for some free heirloom shards, providing they don't get Apex withdrawal symptoms or something. In Season 24 of Apex though, we have perhaps the second highest value set of free rewards ever, as Season 24 was Apex Legends Takeover, and the game was taken over by 4 creators. And throughout the season, these 4 creators got 2 weeks each to add their own challenges and free rewards for completing these challenges to the game. And these challenges, which were added every 2 weeks, also consisted of community challenges. For the first time ever, Respawn added challenges to the game that everybody would participate to. For example, revive 20 million players within the next week to unlock some rewards. rewards. And Respawn had an interesting system. The creator challenges will be split up into two 1-week sections. In the first week, there would be 3 tiers of community challenges, where everybody in the game worked to hit tier 3. Why were they working to hit tier 3? Well, the tiers determined the rewards for the second week of the challenges, which would be personal challenges that you had to complete. And the rewards related to the tiers went from tier 1, 10 Apex packs, tier 2, 15 Apex packs, and tier 3, 20 Apex packs. Meaning, if the community did really well grinding these challenges, they could unlock the opportunity to earn 20 packs in the personal challenge phase of this system. Which also meant, because there were 4 creators and 4 sets of community challenges throughout the whole season, if we got tier 3 for every single set of community challenges, we would have had the opportunity to earn 80 free packs. And guess what? In every single week of community challenges, we unlocked tier 3. Meaning, in Season 24, everybody got the opportunity to pretty easily earn 80 free packs. So, you can imagine, in Season 24, a lot of people got heirlooms, including me. I got my Karambit through these community challenges, which unlocked 20 packs every single 2 weeks, and it was great. Hopefully, Respawn do community challenges again, because this was definitely the highest value one for the least effort, and it was fun working as a community for challenges. One of the cooler free rewards in Apex isn't really one specific reward, but a line of rewards that Respawn did, as they partnered with Twitch Prime to release skins with Prime Gaming, so you could only redeem these if you had a Twitch Prime subscription. Technically, this does cost money, but most of the people in the world already have an Amazon Prime subscription, and there have always been ways to get a short, free Amazon Prime subscription. So the Twitch Prime skins came free to a lot of people, and they released many gems, especially in the early days, like a full-on legendary Pathfinder skin that never released again. It only released in these Twitch Prime skins to tons of awesome, epic, and rare skins. But the best part about these Prime Gaming skins, they could only be given away in the window of promotion. So, once they were gone forever. These are very rare, and there were many awesome free skins. Especially towards the end of the promotion, we got the Frosthaven Bloodhound skin, a very awesome exclusive free skin. But unfortunately, Respawn seem to have discontinued their partnership with Amazon Prime, so we do no longer get free Prime Gaming skins. Although, I think one of the best free rewards Respawn have given away, just because of how long it can last you if you're clever, is the free Battle Pass in Season 22. As, when Season 22 introduced the new Battle Pass system, they actually offered a promotion where if you did some certain challenges, you would get the Split 1 Battle Pass for free. Here's the thing, if you got the Split 1 Battle Pass for free, and then completed it, you could buy the Split 2 Battle Pass. If you completed that, you could buy the Season 23 Battle Pass, and if you completed that, you could keep going forever. So essentially, you could give yourself a free reward avalanche. The rewards would just keep coming off of this one reward. This allowed the dedicated players to prosper, and luckily the challenges to get the free battle pass were pretty simple, like deal 1000 damage as a recon legend, complete 10 levels of the battle pass, deal 500 damage with akimbos, stuff like that. So this was definitely one of the most worthy free rewards, as it would allow you to continuously prosper in Apex, and there are many people who can buy the battle pass today because of getting the free battle pass in Season 22. Hopefully though, there are more free rewards to come, and Respawn have been pretty good with giving us free rewards lately, so we'll have to see what the future holds. But did you get any of these free rewards? If you did, subscribe right now to find out about more.